What's up guys, welcome back to another video. I am on my way to Roland out to Linstead to check on the 190E Mercedes. Roland said that the electricians are there now. They're installing an overdrive switch so we can have all 4 gears, 1, 2, 3, and then overdrive. So on my way there, and I saw somebody comment on one of the videos that I should focus on one project and not be all over the place. And I totally agree with you. But living in Jamaica, it doesn't work like that. We don't have same day shipping, we don't have overnight shipping, maybe even 1 week, 2 week shipping. So to do a project real fast and quick, it doesn't work like that. Maybe one time when I would just jump on a flight and go pick up a part and come back to Jamaica the same day, maybe then, but I'm not about that life anymore. That's too much work. That's too much work right now and all that. So it takes time when you're doing projects, it takes time when you order something, it takes time to come to Jamaica. You know, it's not a same day or anything like that. So everything takes time. So while you're waiting on a part, you have to do something else. And if I should just focus on one car, maybe I would post a video every 2 months, which wouldn't make sense. You know what I mean? So I have to, keep the channel floating. So I have to keep, doing other things, finding other things to do. So the projects just have to take a little time. You guys just have to be patient. For the projects, they will come, they will happen, very soon. And, it's not all up to me, it's up to the mechanics as well. When they have the time to do the work, I can do so much, I can give so much of my time to the cars, but, to do like the big serious work, mechanics, you have to wait on the mechanics. So I'm on my way now over to Roland and see you guys when I get to Roland. Yeah man, we're back at Roland guys.
Oh, man, you good?
Yeah man, we're good man, we're good. So what progress?
Look at the progress, we can see what's going on. We have AC completed, completed the brakes, we put in the regulator we give me, the wideband gone in. And we're making some little tweak what I like. I put some light in there for you so you know when the overdrive activated. And also I put because run an ODB1 computer. So I put a light in there also, so if you have a check engine light, because I realize I don't see a check light coming on the dashboard. So I put a check engine light there that will flash in case any error coming on the car. So we'll make them wire that in right now. Because again, information. You can't lose out for information. That's the best thing that can happen. The fact that we can get information. So
I genius that man.
Orville there, so him the wire man. So you can see those, him wire in the wideband, and you see those 2 green lights that you see right there? Yeah. One is gonna be check. Noble, hold on the 1 minute. Check. One is gonna be for the
check
engine light, overdrive. Overdrive. So you know when the overdrive activates. So you know, overdrive. Because typically, remember that on the dash, the Toyota dash would have a light that shows you overdrive. But because we're using the Mercedes dash, you won't know if you're in overdrive or not. I'm not really want to make you say, it feel like overdrive. No. You want to see the light and know, say, overdrive is there. Pull up now.
Yeah, remember, I did it on the record.
Yeah, driving. We get the engine changed, everything.
Change the engine?
Change the engine, everything. Remember I came here not driving.
Yeah man, guys, you remember the last video that I was here, this car was coming off the wrecker.
Yeah.
So yeah man.
So what we're doing now, we actually put a slow charge on to charge the battery because it's been parked so long.
Yeah.
We have to slow charge the battery. So this is the replacement engine that is in it now and it starts and drive. Yeah. We have some other little hoses to connect, which this hose is missing. It came here like that with the hose missing. So I'm going to find a hose and go from the liquid to here. But the beauty is that it's running. Yeah.
Yeah, but driving now, going to be some weight. That car up here, so.
Yeah, man.
That means it's a drive.
I can't push, come up here.
Exactly.
So, yeah, man. It's definitely driving right now. And your car, really want you go for a drive with your car.
You want to try to put it on that?
No, it's not going up there, so it's going to go up on the other side.
this car, guys, it I hear a little sound under it. I went over sleeping police and seemed like the exhaust.
Exhaust rope.
I wonder if it draw out.
Now go sit down. Last time I went jump a gun.
Yeah.
I did a pit. And then what I did, I replicated I got the measurements from Hunter, in which they helped me to install it. If you look, the tower is going down into the ground. So it simulates as if the lift is there. So I got that.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, you have to bring, a lot of people really thought that the tower would have been high. No, you have to bring the tower down for you to replicate it. So Chukwu and everybody come and look at my one and then replicate it off this. So a lot of people say, yo, that's smart. And I love it because I don't have a weight restriction. So here we have a vehicle, we have a contract with Windalco. We have a contract with Windalco, Worthy Park Estate, True Juice, a lot of commercial vehicles that we do. I have the software for small trucks. Trucks need alignment just the same as cars. They will eat the tires. Now, one of the restrictions that we have with the lift is every time it moves, JPS. That's a problem right there. And at the same time, we have a weight restriction on the lift. I got the premix truck coming and cast this. I have no weight restriction anymore. I can put 10-ton truck up here and actually do the alignment on the trucks out here because we have the software to the small trucks, which is the Isuzu, the Hino, the Fuso, and we can also do the international them out there. So that's the beauty about it, that we can do alignment for them.
You guys know whenever I come to Roland now, you have to prepare to learn. You have a pen, make sure you have a pen and your paper ready to learn.
Definitely, a lot of our staff members, they can talk to you about it. I send them information in the night. I'm like always researching in the night and sending them topics how to research because I always tell them, you're never the first to experience the problem. You're never ever the first to experience it. There's somebody else out there who have the problem. So guess what? No, this is it. And we have a young team here. I'm gonna have you meet all the individuals them. So on this alignment here, we have Antonio. Antonio! I'm finding it here. See him down here. So look at that. So you can
Antonio, this. Oh, God.
Dadu when we were on a talk about, yeah, man. Up race night, everything for dyno.
Yeah.
All works.
Okay.
Dadu is one of the chief engineers out with Dadu.
Okay.
Yeah, so most of the plant and the heavy duty vehicle them at Windalco, he's the man. Now here we have Antonio. Antonio is our alignment tech. So you know we have a young team, they're gonna make everybody here. So this is Antonio. Antonio can walk you through window, the alignment, and how it works. So go underneath there and talk to everybody and see. It's good to see the team and see what they're doing, especially young people and what they do with them time. He's gonna come and talk to you about what is alignment and what is the difference between caster and toe and camber at the end of the day. So over to you.
I'll put Antonio on the spot.
Yeah, man. Alright, so talk to me now, Antonio.
Alright, so first, after we put out the vehicle on the alignment stand, first we do is tire pressure, which is tire pressure will be 30.
Why check the tire pressure?
So you can, check the tire pressure so you can do it on a proper base. So one side don't have more than one side. So if one side have more than one side, we adjust the vehicle go a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right. So I have to balance the air pressure first. So that's the first thing I'm going to have to balance it. We mount the sensors. To mount the sensors now.
So what he's doing now, he's going to mount the sensors them to the wheel. Again, this machine is all digital. So the fact that it's a digital machine, we use laser lights to actually calibrate the sensors so we can get an accurate reading. Back in the days, everything used to be all cable. I still prefer the good old cable, but it worked because guess what happened in Jamaica? Remember, we operate a garage shop outdoor. In the US, we don't have sunlight hitting us or we operate a closed door environment in the US. In Jamaica, our garage shop is outdoor because we can't really do the whole indoor AC and everything like what with the luxury that we would have. So if you look at it now, the sunlight is going to affect the sensors now hitting them. So what we have to do is to block out the sunlight in order for us to, exactly, he's going to close the door and block out the sensors. So when Hunter designed this system, they weren't thinking about outdoor mechanic. They were basically saying, hey, you know, indoor and how it works. All right. So That is the beauty. So after he mounts the sensors now, he would come down and adjust the calibration. So he's going to walk you through the cast and all the above on that.
Alright, so the adjustment, like if the toe is out or the toe is in, we can use these to adjust it. Alright.
When the wheel work on.
Yeah, if the toe is on, the back of it would be in and this will be out. So if you are driving and hold steering straight, the car will be drifting to the left if the toe is on. Same thing.
So that means the wheel already turning before you get that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to adjust that, we can adjust it with the rack antenna and the tire.
So use the tire then.
You can use these some of the adjustable. That's
Adjustable arms.
Yes, that command.
So you have the camber, you have the cast camber bolts underneath there that you can use. And these are from the factory, right?
These are factory.
Okay, good. So each slot is a measurement that you use. So you mark them and then you make your adjustment from there. Correct? Okay, good. All right. So you have the so you use your racking and you use your racking to do the adjustment on the toe, right? Tire then. Use the tire then to use the racking to use the adjustment, and then also you have the bolts now that you use to do the adjustment. Okay, good. What if the vehicle had a camber? How would you fix that now? Let's say I come to you and I tell them, oh, my vehicle, I hit the tire on the inside.
Yeah, we will adjust these it become a top control arms.
Okay.
We adjust the top control arms.
So if it had the upper control arm, you would use the upper control arm to adjust it. And you have the lower control arm that you can also.
So the lower control arm is responsible for the toes. If
Yeah.
the toe they in too much,
Yeah.
you can use this and adjust the toe to carry it and then use this to straighten it.
Okay.
And if the camber, they use the top control arm.
So you can have a positive camber and a negative camber.
Yeah.
So a positive camber would eat the tire where?
On the inside, the positive will eat on the outside.
Okay, so positive mean you eat on the outside. So if you're eating the tire on the outside, that means you have a positive camber.
Yeah.
And if you're eating the tire on the inside, that means you have a negative camber.
Yeah.
So to get all of your tire using, you want to make sure that you have a new, basically a base of a zero camber as much as you can, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. What else do? You do an inspection?
Yeah, first thing after me do the tire checks, the tire ear check,
Mm-hmm.
I come on here, check the bushings, the racking, if they are good, and if those are okay, we can proceed with the
Alignment?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So after you check everything to make sure, because you don't want to align on bad bushing.
And bad bushing.
What would
Bad
what would
bushing, we
happen?
Show it off.
So bad bushing, throw off that, right?
Yeah.
So basically on the back now, can you align the back of this vehicle? Yes or no? This is a pickup.
And this vehicle, the back cannot be aligned because
The back cannot be aligned.
come with the back adjustable.
So they're solid rear end.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So therefore they're solid rear. But what are some of the check that you make on a solid rear end vehicle now? Spring eye bushing, yeah.
Bounce rubber.
Bounce rubber, yeah.
Those are and these.
So
What
guys,
else?
tell them say, if them go alignment start and they say them align the back for the pickup, tell them say align.
I lie, right? So yes. So remember, tire is expensive, very expensive, and
I have to align on good tires.
Yeah.
For sure.
yeah. So in order for you to get all of your money's worth out of your tire, you need to make sure that you have a good alignment.
Yeah, copy.
All right. So after you align, do you balance also?
Yeah. Balance also.
Because
so,
what?
so that the car do not get a vibration when
Yeah.
accelerating 8 and over.
Okay. So most time when you balance is because what you ask the customer if they have in vibration or you just mandatory balance.
Sometimes I ask and sometimes just do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you ask them and say you feel any vibration at a certain
Talk to them
speed
first, what they must feel with the car first before you proceed to do what they.
to do the alignment. Okay, good. All right. So you like it or you like alignment?
Yeah, the alignment is fun.
It's
Not
fun?
really hard. The only thing that hard on it more is to pull this nut.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
So you have to go for the good old monkey wrench to pull it. So sometimes you buck up some tire then that just don't want to pull.
just don't want to pull out over me under here with it.
So you come on here with everything, all of your might, all of your force,
Yeah.
try to pull it. I know. And it's a dirty work.
Not really.
Not really working underneath there with the dirt and the debris.
Gloves are good.
Yeah,
Once you have gloves, you're good. All right, no problem, man. All right.
Yeah.
So that's on the alignment side.
Let's say I go on over here, so.
Kendrick, no. Kendrick is the one who is specialized on European cars as a senior mechanic, and he came here from McGrath on work experience, and now he's here with us. So a lot of the special projects, like what we have with the BMWs, he would be the person who remove the engines and definitely work on them. Now, this particular BMW engine, just an idea what happened. It's a chain-driven oil pump. So here we have the oil pump from this BMW, and Kendrick can basically explain everything what happened. Kendrick, what happened with this one? The chain burst. So just to give you an idea what happened, BMW tend to, all BMWs, the N20 especially, the 4-cylinder BMWs, they are notorious for this happening, and this is what caused a lot of persons to have the problem. So I'm just going to show you. Kendrick, you can go ahead and explain to him what happened and what caused the bearings to.
How are you?
This is like what, 2012, I would say 2012. And this is common to all N20, So, yeah. The tension is what failed. So, you have it? Or is it right here? Here we go. So, that's what the tensioner is. Something small. They didn't use something really robust. So the tensioner failed, in which all of the tensioner eat out. So, as you can see, the tensioner failed. Well, Kendrick.
The tensioner failed, so it caused the chain to start flapping. Yeah. And then just jam and burst.
So once the chain bursts now, what happened?
Is the pump itself jammed?
No, the tensioner failed.
The tensioner failed and
The
the chain
chain now start to flex,
jam.
and then because the chain flex, it bursts. Burst. Now what happened when you have a pump that is not working, an oil pump not working in an engine? So the oil stop flowing in the engine. What's going to happen?
And then it started bearings from oil.
So you're going to stop the bearings from oil. Okay, good. So take up the oil pump now. So here we have an oil pump. You can show them the repercussion now. So as you can see,
You start from oil. The bearings
This is the bearing.
that is the
The
bearings
bearings beat on the crankshaft. So you have an oil that flows.
to lubricate. Exactly. Yes, there you go. So we took apart this engine now, and we're going to make a decision on that to see, get a crankshaft and make a decision for the customer. But you can see that a lot of time you would be hearing this as a noise before in the engine, right? So this is a noise that BMW owners would hear, a ticking noise in their engine, and they wouldn't pay any attention to it. They'll be like, let me ignore it. Possibly it's the injector will start here. The injector just get louder. You understand? So they must say the injector make noise. Yeah. But guys, sometimes it's not the injector that's making noise. What you hear is what the chain doing, right? The chain rattling. So you start, especially in the morning, you start your car in the morning, you hear this loud noise in the engine, clack, 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 and you say, no man, but the injector make noise, man. No, this is gonna cost you. And an engine like this is easily $1 million in engine. And to save something like that, a simple tensioner like this could save you $1 million from happening. So, yeah. So, because if the oil stops flowing in the engine, you know the engine will jam. Oil is the life of the engine. Metal and metal going to meet. And that is exactly what happened here, where metal and metal start to meet and the engine now jam. Alright, so we're going to break the sad news to the customer and don't see it yet. As far as him see it, he needs only a chain and a tensioner. But now we're going to hear the sad news that you possibly need an engine or need a crankshaft and some rod. You need a bottom end. Alright? And this is common to all N20. And it's the most common BMW that we see in Jamaica. The BMW N20, the 2 liter. And it is, BMW put it in everything. They put it in the 3 Series, the 4 Series, the 1 Series, the 2 Series, the X3, the X1, all of them. And what they would say is a routine maintenance. If you really follow your routine maintenance guide that BMW give you, you would see that they recommend that you change your timing chain after a certain amount of mileage. And this applied not only to the 4-cylinder, but across the 6-cylinder and the 8-cylinder BMW. It applies across those. So a way that you can tell that you need timing chain replacement or tensioner failing is listen for that sound, especially in the early morning when the engine basically relaxes. If you're starting to hear that loud noise in your engine, because the tensioner is going to build up back pressure, you know. Remember that it's hydraulic, so it's going to build back up pressure after a while. But if you start to hear that those noise when you start to hear clack, 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 it's not injector. Alright, so
What a name, Iceman.
yeah man, so Iceman is the one where fix your AC system. I mean, I trust him for when we have an AC problem I send to. Someone can go through and talk to you what are the problems that you were seeing with the AC, so you can go down and car and hear him talk. Alright, so let's talk and see exactly, because more I meet everybody involved with your car. It's a teamwork, it's not just a one man.
AC compressor leak. So what we had to do, we had to pull out the compressor and do a full reseal on the compressor so that we could eradicate the leak. We did that, we did a pressure test on the system. We made sure that everything was sound, and then we re-oiled the system, vacuum the system, and then use 134A, recharge it, and so you have it nice and cold. I'm a long time family friend still. I always do your father's AC, your brother's AC. Yeah man, and my brother used to go to school.
Respect, man.
Yeah man.
So yeah, but the car cool and nice. I don't test it yet, but soon check it out. When they finish and all that.
He actually tested it like 2 days ago. He come for the car after he put it in,
sure.
come back and say, well, and then come back for the car again.
Yeah.
Come check. Some say, come feet, man. So.
Yeah, we have to make sure,
So, what happened? A lot of persons don't realize that in the country area, you have good mechanic and good technician in the country area. A lot of persons tend to think say everything has to be done in Kingston. Like Kingston have the best of the best of the best. No, you come in the country area and you find great technician at the end of the day to fix the problems then,
So I'll put his information.
Yeah.
I'll put his information in the description. So when you guys in Linstead,
Yes.
What's the name of the shop?
Ready for me?
General.
So, I have all faith in him.
Genius.
Yeah man, all faith. A lot of persons would have seen him powering with Oral back then. But him basically branched out and Oral migrated to overseas and him catch on to Oral. He was in school when he power with Oral. I do electrical work. And see now, he can do everything. This is a hybrid. Now here we have Buck. Buck coming out. Buck which school? Magrat. Buck is also from Magrat. Yeah, we do a work experience program with Dintil, Magrat. Shane is from Dintil. So we do work experience Bagwalk, Magrat, Jagas, and Dintil. Those are students who come for work experience program. So yeah, this one now had a problem in the hybrid transmission. So we had to take out the whole entire transmission, and now we're actually putting it back together. The car just wouldn't go in drive, wouldn't go in reverse, no neutral, nothing. So we resolved the issue with that one and come. So let's go see what they must say about the leak up top.
My Mercedes guys, I've been hearing a sound under it for a while. I drove over a sleeping police and I think the exhaust
Right, a twisted.
something, yeah. Twisted.
Or break.
Yeah.
Either break or twisted. Alright? Yeah man. Yeah man.
Yo.
What the good news and bad news?
Good news is, well, we'll find the next one. That's the good news. We'll find the next one. But here we have a flanger leak. Round to the back.
Yeah.
One of the band. Here we have to change it.
Yeah. The flange have to change.
Yeah.
Okay.
Round to the back. Why them look a full couple?
Yeah.
That. The bolt damage. So it's uploaded.
So we have to change the flange or change the bolt?
We change the bolt and see what.
Can change the bolt and squeeze it tighter?
Yeah, squeeze it tighter. There's a bit of clamping force. The headers, both them slack up. So
The headers them slack.
yeah, them slack.
So they want to drop on?
We'll drop on and see if we get a bit of outcome from that.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Why not so?
Yeah, we shake anything. When car make power, you know, say shake anything at the end of the day.
Easy, man.
Especially for him when he go sideways. So you know, so the exhaust at the end of the day going to be moving. Exactly. So alright, so you want to cool down now in the meantime, then you can basically work on that. Alright, no problem. Alright.
Next Dintil, man.
Dintil. So
They look like I don't know work up here now. I know the man at work.
I said that to him today, you know. What I said to you, say, yeah, a mechanic, he say, me do the most work. Me always up on the ground, Roland. That's why me look so. So, alright? Yes, as you can see, I have a young team. I tell persons all the while that I'll take willing over able. And that's my motto. I work a lot. Michael Leachin also taught me that too.
Yeah.
Take willing over able. Because when somebody is willing, they're willing to learn.
Yeah.
When somebody is able, that means it's not that there's the right way to do the job, but they're able to do the job. But there's a right and a wrong way at the end of the day. So always take willfulness over able. Alright? So let me show you another.
My next BMW SO.
Yeah, this one came in for overeating. I'll tell you something. I'll show you what caused the overeating first. Kendrick was actually showing it to me. So this is a 5 Series Tri-Active hybrid. A lot of persons, they don't want to touch the hybrid system. So I tend to get a lot of cars that are hybrid to work on. I'm not scared of the hybrid technology. I embrace it. All cars that you're going to be buying in the future will be hybrid. Whether or not you like, we're trying to reduce the carbon footprint, and in order to reduce the carbon footprint, then you're going to have to go
Before
hybrid.
we go a little further, Zane, you say Leachin taught you something. Tell him what you used to do before.
Oh, I was the IT manager at NCB, an Advantage General.
There you go.
I was the director of IT. My background is IT, guys. It's not mechanic.
Yeah.
Asafa, I can tell you that. But I love cars.
Yeah.
Asafa and I, as you can see, same thing with track and field. We all love cars at the end of the day, and I got tired of being around a desk and maintaining servers and writing programs. So I decided, why not just go into the business of automotive?
That's how I met Roland. True Advantage.
Yes.
That's how I met him.
Yes. So what happened with this one here? You can see it. It's overeating, and it's a hybrid. The owner came in and said, "Hey Roland, what's going on? Why my car overeat?" So we check it out and found out that it leaked gasket. We dyed the system and everything. So I sent the head to the machine shop already. Got it taken care of. The head gasket now. This is the old one. We could see where compression was actually passing in the cooling system. So you have the cooling system, and you could see where on the cooling system compression was passing in it. All right? Yeah. So it's not a nice thing when you have compression passing in the cooling system. Then you're going to start to have the buckles them, and you're going to have hose swollen and pipes start burst and all the above. But you know what was strange? That we found the culprit behind the overheating. I know that Kendrick found the pipe. It had a broken hose.
And it had drip.
Yeah, and it was dripping and dripping and dripping. So it scotched the head gasket basically. And so we're taking care of this for this customer. We should get by the head. I use precision head. That's what I used to do my repair. They give me a diamond finish, a glass finish. I like the finish that they give me in Kingston. So I use that machine shop. And we're gonna change the cylinder head, catch back the timing, and get it started, and do a pressure test, make sure there's no leak. Head gasket leak, when you blow head gasket, it's not the head gasket that failed. It's something else that failed that caused the head gasket to blow. So don't think that you blow head gasket and the culprit is the head gasket. You have to research what else went wrong for making a leak head gasket at the end of the day. So this one, we found that it was a leaking pipe, and it was slowly leaking. But as he said, he knew something was wrong, but because it's a hybrid vehicle, people refuse to even entertain the car. And that's what I'm telling other mechanics out there. Don't be scared of hybrid.
That's where it's going now.
It is where it's going right now.
So
you have to go with it. Think of it as a traditional engine, but all it is, on the transmission, there's an additional motor that allows you to run an inverter, and the inverter charges the battery. So it's still a conventional system. It still use combustion, it still use oil. It's not a full electric vehicle. So embrace the technology. Embrace it. Don't walk away. Don't get shy from it. If you have a problem, reach out to other mechanics out there. Like myself, I buck up in problem. I call Bulla, I call VJ, I call other persons who specialize in who has been doing it before me. And I can say, here what, tell me what I want, there's someone help me out here, because mechanic help mechanics. No other mechanic out there wants to see another mechanic fail. None. we all look out for each other at the end of the day. All right?
Yeah, man. It's a cult.
It's a cult. All right, so let me show you the next project what we're doing here now. All right, this one is my heartbeat. I'm trying this one here. So what we have here is
A Mark X engine.
no man, it's a Volvo engine, man.
Yeah, man, me need the one. Me need that engine, you know. I'm all Volvo work on over here, you know. And this one I put night.
Listen to me, man.
Look at this one you put night.
I found a Volvo T5 R line, the T5, the bad T5 one will come with 300 horsepower, 380, and it wasn't an accident in the US. So, because the person who had the car was gonna junk the car. So I said, here, I'll give you $500, you just drop out the whole entire engine and just send come to Jamaica. Yeah. So I didn't even buy the engine, guys. So I take it up on me and say, what am I gonna do with it? I have the engine. And I like the engine, don't get me wrong. For it come DSG with 380 horsepower stock, that's a real good engine right there. Real good engine. So this is it. All come to Jamaica. And it come with the paddle shift, it come with everything. Now what I love about how the modern cars are being worked on is I can start this engine right now on the ground. Why? Because the computer, everything is bolted to the engine. And I'll show you something very interesting with this setup here, Asafa. The fact that it's a turbo engine, as we know. Turbo come round. But look at this.
Oh, it's a front wheel drive.
Front wheel drive. But your car is a rear wheel drive. Yeah, so this one not going to work. This one not going to work out for you. But if you take a look at this now, you'll realize that everything is all electronic. Yeah. So you have an electronic water pump. The computer, everything is there. And you can see that the intercooler pipe. So all I do is just put an intercooler on. Intercooler on. Inlet, everything outlet on that side, the water hose, boom, AC, put back to the AC, and in any car, you could put this engine in. So all these modern engines, yes, we love the K, yes, we love the B, but there are modern engines out there that are giving you more horsepower, more starting horsepower. So like this would start at 380 horsepower stock versus you starting with a K that is 190 horsepower. Yeah. So which one do you do? Do you start with something like this, which is easy? And the beauty about this is I don't need to upgrade the injectors. I don't have to upgrade the fuel pump because it's GDI technology. Yeah. All the modern cars now are GDI. So all I would have to do is just flash the computer and delete because I got the key for it, but I'm going to use the key switch from the Nissan to start it.
This I put it in?
Yeah, man, Nissan. Jesus Christ, it's going to be a sleeper.
That's
it's going to be a sleeper, yes.
When is it selfie?
Latio, Sentra, Versa. You don't have so much name for it. So
when I Nissan name Filthy or Silty or
yes,
Filthy.
that is the project. It's something that's gonna shake up people.
And this I put it in a box.
Yes, this is what it's
for. So we line up like him and put it in another carrier.
Exactly. Think about it. The Nissan engine, yeah man, everything line up because most manufacturers now they put in the exhaust on the firewall.
Yeah.
Look at the direction that most engines are being turned. So therefore, this line up perfect in there, and all I do is just do back the axles and everything. And you'd put a Volvo engine in this. Think about this car here, have 300 horsepower in it from factory. Sleeper. Perfect. And then what I'm going to do is put on the big brakes. I got the big brake. As I said, I dropped the whole entire subframe. So I'm going to put on the Volvo big brakes and everything.
Well, I mean, if you carry then come no project coming out.
Yeah, man. Back here is our project room. This area here is our project room that we're working on.
Somebody say, I need to focus on one project at a time.
Yes. I agree with that.
It'll take long.
I agree with that. So
guys, tell me which car I need to carry come leave over by Roland first. The Chevy?
We could do the Chevy.
The Chevy first?
We could do the Chevy. V8.
The Chevy
V8 definitely. Because it's all motor.
Yeah.
It's easy to do.
That car been sitting down for millions of years.
And the computer easy to forget.
Yeah.
Computer easy to forget. It's an LS, right?
So when the 190E, when I move it, I'll just bring over the Chevy.
And then we can go
start the Roland.
Yeah, let's go see what they're doing now. See if they fix the exhaust leak. Oh, that's you hear the Mercedes start.
Come on, me hear it, man. The JZ.
Yeah, can't miss that sound. So
Oh, go on, Genius, it fixed now? Yeah?
You change it?
But you put this or broke off.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. All right.
Something on the dyno. Something on the dyno.
So it's a 4-cylinder diesel, come with a lot of torque, over 235 foot-pound of torque. That's what diesel is measured by a lot, torque. So we're at 235 right now, which is stock. That's a stock torque, stock power, everything stock. So that's the power and that's the torque. So we're going for at least 301, 300 and, yeah. That's what we want. Over 300 foot-pound of torque. About 170 horsepower. Yeah. So 300 foot-pound of torque should carry this 5 Series real good. Shouldn't be a problem in carrying the weight of the 5 Series because it's a very heavy car. I know, right? It's a lot of European cars here. Mercedes, BMW. One of the cars that we didn't work on. We had the Ferrari from Carlon here also. We had a Maserati that we did some work on also. We do some high-end vehicles here. But as I tell persons, I tell people that they... Yeah, we get a lot of vehicles here on the high-end side that we work on.
Which one? Yeah. Oh, this one. I'm not trying to take off the board.
We'll have to go try change the board.
Yeah,
Very few times you get to see underneath a carrier.
yeah, exactly.
Because it's hard to go up on a lift. So,
You go sideways with this, no?
Yeah,
all the while.
yeah, man, live sideways.
Alright, so,
Yeah, it's not.
yeah.
Starting up a little bit. Starting up and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a welder.
Yeah, man. That do.
Oh, yeah, well, my profession.
Okay. Forestry. Mechanic, build trucks and all
Yeah.
that. Not heavy duty business.
Only by talent.
Yeah, man. Do a lot of talent here. A lot of them. That is here. We understand. Yeah, man. So this is the parts store. Yeah. So in here, you can come. This is where we do a lot of the ordering of parts and all stuff here. So just to give you an idea, most of the cars that we work on, I recommend customers to go with the polyurethane bushing. Polyurethane. You can't lose off a polyurethane. You have the regular black bushing that you can use, Japanese bushing, but if you go with a polyurethane bushing, it lasts longer for Jamaica. It rides a little bit more rigid, but guess what happened now? Polyurethane is definitely the bushing for Jamaica. Alright, so all the cars that we do, take for example, this is a Pro Box bushing, and it's polyurethane. Pro Box, Sweber. Same thing with the Axio, same thing with the Mark X, it's all polyurethane bushing. Subaru, trailing arm bushing, also in polyurethane bushing. So that is one of the area that we do. So we do a lot of oil filters, air filters, we do a lot of man filters and wick. Those are two of the big brands that we bring.
Guys, there's a man filter that's in
Alright, so 555 products. And you can come around here so you can see. So on this side now it's all oil filters and air filters and this pad. And on this side, but we don't sell to the public. What we do is we stock when the customer comes in. So we don't really offer like somebody walking in and say, Roland, I want to buy a filter here. Because when I sell you, then when a customer really come for an oil change, then it's kind of hard for me to get the inventory. So on this side, you can all see everything is all labeled properly and everything. So what we're going to show this customer here is about cherry bomb. So everybody heard the word cherry bomb before, but they don't know what a cherry bomb is. So let's talk about what a cherry bomb is. All right. So I'll show you the design of a cherry bomb and what makes it a cherry bomb. All right. So here we go. So some people call it resonator, but a resonator is a little bit different than a turbo, and I'll show you why. If you should look at the angle that this is flowing the air, you realize that it has a shape that is looking like a swirl, and that is what gives you the sound. So instead of going with a straight pipe car never really sound good. It doesn't have a nice sound. It more sound raspy. All right. So what we do, instead of going straight pipe, we're going to take out the exhaust on that car, and what we're going to do, these are stainless steel, by the way. We're going to put these on, which is the cherry bomb. So we're going with 2 of these there. So it basically gives the customer the ability to go quiet, and when they step on it, it goes loud. So it mimics back the sound of an exhaust. And that swirling that it does, it changes the exhaust note also. And that's why you hear that sound. It gives you a mellow sound. The mellow sound is what you want, is from the cherry bomb. All right. So most of the stuff here, again, we do a lot of tins and plugs and race plugs. The race plugs we use a lot of. Persons come on the dyno and be like, want some number 7, want some number 8. You have the nitrous guys who use number 9. So we always make sure that we have those in stock. All right, so this is the part store. Man, just cool it down, man. Cool it down in no time, and then we can do the exhaust. All right, I put on the markings here on the lip and do the exhaust here in the meantime. Alright, so that was what, 252, and the power went up by 10. So we're going at it again.
Yeah, so it was 235.
That's just the first pull.
259.
The tiny headers then? Okay, so
Yeah, so I just this.
no, that
go
can
by the
go long
sleeping
time.
police. Yeah, I'm go by the sleeping police. This.
Yes, you cut that. So
And I'm Benny.
Alright,
guys, we found the leak and about to leave Roland shop. Whoa, tires done again, guys. Tires done again. I wonder if the tire feels like it's soft. About to make a quick stop. The wife said she wants some jerk chicken. So, about to make a quick stop down by the jerk shop. Just pick up the food on the way in. Big up to Roland for sharing all that information. Hope you guys learned something today. And he has a lot going on at that shop. So the people in Linstead, you know, they have a nice garage to go to. And also people in Kingston. It took me 20 minutes to reach here, not speeding, 0 speed. So don't be bored. Oh yeah, alone can't reach out so fast. No, it's easy. Once you leave, when the traffic in Kingston kind of ease up, you'll be fine. I have to get out the car to get that's the thing about left-hand drive cars, you know. You have to get out the car to get the ticket. You get this for me? Respect. Yeah, man, respect. Oh, come out and get the ticket for me. Respect, youth. But yeah, guys, it's a quick drive from Kingston. You know, and I spent a little time there about to head back over. Boys have extra lessons, so I'm going to pick up the boys. Right now, they're going to be excited when I pick them up in this car. They love this car. It's just the sound, not for speed, because I don't speed with them in here. But it's just the sound, they love the sound. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video and see you guys in the next one. This video was a little different from the others, but I like the video already and I don't even edit it yet. I try to get a video but the man ride too fast.